I study fossil frogs from here, from North America and from Central America. And I am interested in looking at fossil frogs because frogs today are one of those groups that have more than almost 8,000 species. But when we look back into the fossil record, it is very hard for us to find substantial information of how that diversity became to what it is today. So I'm interested in looking at the fossil record to find like those gaps into our knowledge to understand the frogs that are living today. So for fossil frogs in North America and in Central America, we have like this big gap in time. So part of my research is filling that gap by using fossils that were already collected, that are here in the museum already in the collection, so I'm accessing them. And by using comparative methods with different frogs from skeletons of living species, by using CT scans, I can make correlations between their anatomy and say like, okay, I think these frogs might be this group of species or these families of this genus, so that actually allows me to fill that gap in knowing what species were here in Florida, for example, 26 million years ago. One of the important outcomes of the research that I'm doing is that we've learned so many new things about frogs and their ability to disperse over water. So when we think about frogs today, they are one of the most endangered groups of vertebrates today, because they're being threatened by different chytrid or like different fungus or like different diseases. They are threatened by climate change. They are threatened by loss of habitat. So we don't know exactly how they're going to be able to disperse or like to move into different environments or to adjust to those environments. We also found frogs from South America, in Central America, at a time when there is no land connection either. So that shows us that there are a group of frogs that are very resilient, that can disperse and move into different environments in a successful way. But this gives us a perspective from deep time, like very long time ago. So that for us is very important, thinking in the future of frogs upon like different changes that are ahead of us in like climate and the environment.